Good afternoon. How are you? I hope you've been enjoying our color theory. I don't know if it's color theory, but our color-based videos about flower arranging. If your favorite colors are those warm colors, the yellow, orange, or peach, pink, red, we have already got those up here on YouTube, so you can check those out. Today, we are going to make an arrangement with, yes, that color that is the mixture of all colors together, white. I know. Did you think I was going to say black? One of my most favorite experiments ever when I was in high school and I was in the drama department with my teacher, Mr. Kuiper. Fabulous, one of my favorite teachers of all time. Amazing, amazing, amazing man. And just a wonderful guy. And I miss him a lot. He's gone now, but he was a great guy. He was a great guy. He was actually, just an interesting story. He became a travel agent after he was a high school drama teacher, and he was taking a trip to Russia, and one of his people in his group was being robbed, and he stood up to the people, and he was killed. So stood up for making it right for somebody. He was just a great man. But anyway, I was on a lighting crew. And he was talking about the lighting crew, and he said, do you want to see something really interesting? And so he took a blue light and a yellow light, and he put them together. It's circles on the wall, right? And then where they met, the blue and the yellow made green. And then he took the yellow light and the red light, and he put them together, and they made orange. And then he took the red and the blue light and put them together, and they made purple. And then so he had the blue light and the yellow light and the red light, and they were all mixing together. And when they shone on the wall over the top of each other, where all of those places intersected, where all 6 colors came together, the light was white. Yeah. And so light is the purest form of color we can have. And so the presence of all colors makes white. The absence of no color, or the absence of all colors, makes black. The absence of all colors, I said that right. The absence of all colors is black. And so I just think that's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it? Science and stuff like that, just so cool. So today we are going to make an arrangement with white. Do you know anyone who likes white as their favorite color? My sister. I have a sister who likes white as her favorite color. It's very interesting, right? So we are going to use some white flowers. Now, it's interesting, too, because a couple of the white flowers we have today have other pieces and parts in them. And I've told you before that I don't really like white. It's not one of my favorites. And so let's see. You know what? I have red tools laying out here from our last red project. Shall we use green? That'd be good. Shall we use green? We'll use some green ones. Because, that's kind of like, I don't know. They don't make these in white. We're using our dram tools. We have our bypass cutter and our compact printer. And we are going to start with some hosta leaves I have back here that have a white edge on them. So that's going to help us form our structure in our arrangement. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to graduate these down in size like that, and a little bit like that. How about that? That's pretty fun. I'm going to add some interest to this too, because I have, you know what, I'm going to use a little bit of this. I'm going to use a little bit of our mock orange. I think that'll be pretty inside here too with the white colorations. I'm measuring my flowers usually to the side of the container. So that's kind of what I look like when I hold them down here. Somebody asked me about that the other day. When I hold them down here, I'm measuring them to see where they should go. I'm actually going to use this too. This is just interesting. This is Artemisia, okay? But it is also... so I got this from my friends at English Gardens, and I put it in one of my planters, and it has grown up so tall that I wanted to use it as a cut flower and see how it would hold up. It is Artemisia, but they call it the cola plant because when you rub this, it smells just like Coca-Cola right now. I'm just telling you, it smells like cola. It smells like Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola. It smells like a cola drink. Isn't that weird? I love it, right? And you know what? I have another piece down here that's kind of curvy and odd. So let's use that one too. Look at that. And you know what I'm going to do with that one? I'm going to bring it over here. So it kind of sneaks out the side. The Coca-Cola plant. Yeah, if you go to my friends at English Gardens in Detroit, Yolanda, you could go over there and check it out. That's where they have the Coca-Cola plant. I don't know. It's not called Coca-Cola. It's the cola plant. Sorry, should not be using brand names like that, I guess, right? So let's see. We have some white snapdragons. Look at that. For the first time, we're looking at a color, and it actually looks that's the right color on this crazy monitor here, right? So I'm going to group these together. I'm going to group the white ones together like this. I'm going to put one of these over here. There we go. Look at that. How about that? Then I am so excited because my daisies are doing well. Oh dear. Hold on, I'm throwing stuff on the floor. You're going to have to look at my daisies. Pretty. Think about the daisies for a second. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Right? And because I got a couple zinnias down in here that are not going the right direction. Look at this little guy. He's hanging his head because he wasn't in the water. We're going to need you for later on. You do well there. All right. Good boy. All right. And look at this. This is some of the Queen Anne's lace from my Snow on the Mountain. I got in trouble talking about Snow on the Mountain the other day because this is what we call Michigan Snow on the Mountain. I know that Snow on the Mountain is different. There is a euphorbia that is Snow on the Mountain as well, but this is what we have in Michigan is Snow on the Mountain. And you know what? I'm going to cut him shorter. I don't like him sticking up there with everybody else. I want him to be an accent. So let's go there. And let's go over here. There we go. Now, I love this about my daisies. I have 3 stems. 1, 2, 3. So I cut them short. I mean, I cut them at the very base. And then I can go in here like that. And look at all those flowers go in at once. And they form more structure for me to add flowers to, right? So that's pretty cool. So have you followed along? So as I said, do you know anybody who likes their favorite color is white? Okay, so all of my information has come from my friend Lee Treisman, who is the director of color at Pantone. Her and I have been friends forever and ever, and I'm crazy about her. And so white is pure. White is clean. It sometimes can be sterile. That's kind of, my sister's, likes white and black as colors. And sometimes when I look at her home, I think that it looks sterile. Okay. I mean, but that's what she loves, and her home should please her, not me. And yours should do the same. Your home should please you. I have a lot of stuff in my house, and I have a lot of color. I have no white in here hardly at all. Just the cabinets in the kitchen. But it's neat. And people who like white can have a tendency to be fussy too. So just saying. One of those things. All right. But I know people who, I have a friend, Christy, and her house is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Christy Wicks, if you're watching, or if you know Christy Wicks or follow Christy Wicks on Instagram. Great person to follow. Her home is lovely. Just absolutely incredible. And it's all white. It's all white. And it's perfect. And Christy is the most precious person, one of the most precious people I ever met. Christy, for watching at P. Allen Smith's one time for that, there was a influencers meeting over the weekend, and we made flower crowns, and it was fun. And yeah, she's a great person. So, but follow her. You should check her out on Instagram. But I love this. And so this would be pretty on her deck or her patio, amazing. So then look at this. So this is going to be probably the last one of the year. This is a lily, a longiflorum lily. The fragrance is absolutely incredible. But look deep down inside those guys. They have a little bit of yellow. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, there's some yellow down inside there. And they got a couple blooms that are going to open up here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this short. Okay, because some of the other lilies we used in some of the other arrangements, we kept long. And so we're going to go short, and we're going to go in this side right here. And we're just going to tuck him down in there. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Love it. Okay. And I'm going to stick one more hosta down in there. And I'm going to put one more hosta leaf over here, a little bit taller. And then I got one that's going to kind of be a little bit flippity flippity. Is that a word? I don't think so. But there we go. Look at that. Look at that pretty little arrangement of all white. Now, you know what? If you had Dusty Miller, my Dusty Miller's coming along right now, but I didn't cut any Dusty Miller this morning because I'm trying to get it to regenerate a little bit and grow back a little bit more. Well, you know what? Here, I'm going to stick a little bit of lemon balm in there because this lemon balm is a great chartreuse green. And look at how it is going to make all the other pieces and parts of this bouquet bubble up. Because a little bit of chartreuse green inside here is going to just make it exciting. And it smells like lemons. Huh. Imagine, lemon balm smells like lemons. There you go. I think there's just a couple more pieces. I'm going to use it up. I'm going to use it up because I like it in here. Looks good inside there. Yeah. I don't frequently make an all-white arrangement. There's a little bit of yellow in there, but yeah. There you go. Look at that. How fun is that? That's great. So again, if white is your favorite color, it's a pure color. It's a clean color. It's a neat color. People who like white may be a little bit more fussy. That's okay too, right? I like fussy people too. That's wonderful. So hopefully you enjoyed this and it was fun. Oh, let's see. Our last step always is our cries of professional glory to make sure everybody's going to last as long as possible. These lily blooms are going to open up too. And as they open up, there's going to be pollen, and make sure you pluck it out right away because it'll make it last longer. Isn't that pretty? White, another color that we've explored. All right. So until next time, keep having fun with flowers. Oh, sorry. You know what? Here, let me tell you one more thing. I forgot to tell you about the card. We have a color card. And that's where I got the horoscope stuff off of. This is available in the U-Bloom store, along with our Flower Care 101 card and a button collection. I think you get the whole thing for $10. So, yeah, check it out. And that's where I got all the information about this, too. And it includes white, black, and gray, and brown on the backside, too. Aqua, chartreuse, green, blue, purple, pink, lavender, red, orange, peach, yellow, color horoscopes. Okay? All right. So now, until next time, keep having fun with flowers.